What's going on, fellow riders? Thanks for tuning in to another episode here on Riding with Estie. Today we're going to add some cool little accessories to the bike. Something that I think is kind of a necessity for those of you who are planning on really riding hard, putting a lot of miles on your bike. And nowadays we all love our cell phones, we all love our technology, and it's kind of hard to live without it. So today we're going to be installing something that I think would be very helpful to those who fall under that realm. We have here today two little products that I think could really increase the ability to enjoy your ride and have your cell phone available to you. Very popular and common products, but I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick little install and review for these two products for those of you who are planning on buying this yourself. And of course, as always here on this channel, we will have both of these products linked down in the description for your convenience. So starting off, the first product we have here is the RAM mount. The RAM mount cell phone mount. Very, very popular product used by tons of people all over YouTube. I'm sure you could find tons of videos on it, but I went ahead and bought one myself and thought I'd do a video for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and open the package and see what's inside. Alright, looks like we have a little pamphlet here. I don't know if these are the directions. Let's check it out. RAM mounts. Your equipment secure. Alright, we got some cool little graphics. So these are not the directions. This looks to be some sort of catalog with more products and all this other good stuff. I'll definitely check it out, see if there's anything else I could use. Alright, let's see what else we got here. These are the directions. Here is the RAM mount itself in black. Looks nice and sleek. Awesome. Not too sure what this is. Let me take a look. Alright, this looks to be glue. Didn't know this would come with glue. I guess we'll see how that works. And of course, little nuts and bolts and screws and parts that will also be needed to install. And let's go ahead and move on to the second product. We have a USB charger here from Battery Tenor, a company in Florida, American made. And it's as simple as installing this to your SAE adapter on your battery. Not every motorcycle comes with them, but my Harley Sportster stock does come with one of those little SAE plugins coming right out of the battery. So those are usually used to maintain and charge your battery, but you can also run other powered products through that. And if you don't have an SAE adapter already on your motorcycle, you can easily purchase one and hook it up to the battery. Pretty easy thing to do. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and move to the install. Okay, so before we go down to the bike, we actually have some work we're going to do up here first. These little rubber parts at the end here do require, according to the instructions, some glue. The glue that it comes with. This little white tube. We're going to be putting some glue inside the little holes in there, and then we're going to be putting them back onto the bracket here, or onto the cell phone mount, and then it should stay on there permanently, hopefully, according to the instructions. So that shows that little process right here. As you can see, there's the glue. Let's go ahead and do that. You know what? Scratch that. This glue is absolutely terrible. So we're gonna go down to the bike and grab the super glue that's in my car. Highly recommend not using the glue that comes with the RAM mount. Hot trash. We're gonna use the good stuff, because like I said, the glue that thing comes with is terrible. Okay, so now that that part is done, let's take a look at some of the parts. This little rubber flimsy thing, you don't want to use this unless you're going to go off-road or do anything crazy off-terrain. And these little U-sized screws here, they wrap around the handlebars. It comes with 2 of them, so just make sure you use the larger one when you're using it for Sportster here. It also comes with this plastic piece here that goes right inside of the U screw here, just like that. You're going to basically wrap that around the handlebar, as it's shown here, and you're going to put the ram mount right through those 2 screws. Just like this. Then you have some nuts that also come with the product here, and you're basically just going to hand tighten them, leave it nice and loose, and adjust it where you would like it to go. So here I am hand tightening those screws. Really start thinking about how you're going to want this to look right around this time, and the positioning you're looking for, of course. I found it a lot easier to remove this ram out through this adjustable hand screw here, just to be really able to tighten those nuts in. To tighten the nuts, I'm using a 11mm wrench here. Make sure you're holding that thing in place so that you're really tightening it exactly where you want it to go on the handlebar. Alright, so once that's done, go ahead and put it right back on, position it exactly how you want it to go. Start hand tightening, and that is it. That is the installation for the ram mount. Super easy. Let's move on to the USB charger. So for the USB charger, this is the SAE cord that my Harley comes stock with. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend that you buy one on Amazon. Super cheap. Hook it up to your battery terminal. They're good for everything. Good for maintaining your battery mostly, but you can hook up some powered products such as this USB charger. The USB charger is right here. Basically just plugs into the SAE cord, and that is it. All you have to do is bring your own USB cable that charges your cell phone of choice, whether it's an iPhone or an Android, and then you plug it into that. That's it. Okay, it is time to try out our new products here. Okay, let's put the phone on. Now we're gonna hook up our charger. Oh, nice. I like it. Got some slack, that's good. Alright, let's make sure this phone is where I like it. It feels really nice, it feels really tough. I try to shake it, with my hand, and just to see how much abuse it can take. And it looks like it can take a pretty good amount of abuse, at least from me. Let's see what it does. I am really happy with the new shocks on this bike. If you guys haven't seen the 13-inch rear shock upgrade that I put on this bike, I'll put a link down in the description for you guys to check it out. Okay, going up some potholes. Phone's looks like it's staying in place. Are we still charging? We are. We are still charging. So far, so good. Alright, this road has some pretty good, pretty good bumpiness to it. Just to test the abuse that this thing can take. Now, earlier in the video, you did see that flappy rubber tether. It's what they call it on the instructions. It recommends that you use that if you are riding in rugged terrains or rugged environments. word for word on the instructions. So if I had a dual sport or some sort of off-road bike, probably keep that and use that on this mount here. Oh, there's my wife calling me. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, nothing. I am riding. Love you. Bye. Okay, that was a lovely wife, or soon-to-be wife, giving me a call there. So far, so good. I really like this mount. It's charging just fine. It's holding on just fine. I can easily... What I really love about this mount is look at how long. It's like a good 6 inches off the handlebar. If I want to, I can still see my speedo, but the phone is right in my face. Really user-friendly, really accessible. I can see why this mount is extremely popular, and it is very heavy-duty. It really does have that feeling of like high quality and durability. Now, this little like X mount bracket thing here that you basically just kind of grab, that's a little scary at first. You think it's not going to work. You think it's not going to be enough to hold high speeds, but it is tough. And I have a rubber case around this iPhone here, and it just provides more friction to kind of hold on to. So highly recommend if you don't fully rely on this little spring action bracket on the RAM mount here, just get a rubber case for your phone, and that thing's not going to go anywhere. Also, if you noticed in the video, do not trust in the glue that is in that packet that comes with the RAM mount. I went ahead and just used some Gorilla Super Glue. If you guys want, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description if you're interested in buying that super glue. It's the only one I trust. I use it for a good amount of things. Super happy. Charger works great. Mount works great. Install wasn't terrible. If you guys have any questions on it, go ahead and comment down below as always. Don't forget to check out the merch. I have a link always in the description for you guys. Stay tuned for the upcoming mod videos. This summer I'm going to be upgrading the iron. It's still freezing like crazy, so the rides are going to be minimal, but should be warming up in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for some more moto vlogs, more mods, more adventures. It's going to be a fun summer, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Stay sexy, and I'll see you on the next one. And nowadays, you know, we all love our cell phones. We all love our it's pissing me off. Return of the man.
Alright, now
I love it, Navi.
do you?
Just get over it. It's beautiful. I love it.
It's too orange. Like, if it wasn't this orange, I have no problem with it.
You know what? Just go back in a little bit and see how it washes out. But I like it. It's the new Navi. It's the bad bitch Navi.
Don't be that big.
Bad bitch alert. Bad bitch alert. Bad bitch alert. Yes, slip it in there.
Sexy, sexy, sexy.
Why are you yelling right now? Ooh, look at my hands. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Check out that pedicure. Yes, queen. You better work.
To the back we go. To the back. To the handlebar. No, she's texting.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yep.
To the handlebar.
To the handlebar. Here's Estie doing some Oh, yep. Then he drops everything. End of video.
Oh, that's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Oh, that's too small.
That's what she said.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. Found a way. That's in.
That's what she said. Sorry about that, guys. Phone break. Oh, it blinks too? Jesus.
Snap. Hit it.
I want to be in the video. I want to be in the video. I could be a hand model. My hand's fucking nice.
Jesus, Jeff.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. He does not know how to put a screw on.
Oh, that is tight as f.
That's what she said. Well, that's what he said. Yep. Nailed it. I get so excited. Ooh, how job that I can't find it. You're making it hard for me, baby.